Hey friends, if you've been paying attention to Destiny articles, you know that the target lock perk is going to be nerfed on March 5th, and today's video is talking about what perks we're going to pivot to, but almost everybody listening to the video is going to switch to kill clip, and that totally makes sense. But if you were to continue humoring target lock, I think there are two special cases to be mentioned, but first let's compare all kill clip SMGs. The one in the background is the Synchronic Roulette from Neomuna, which has a special origin trait that if you land, I don't know, 12 or 13 bullets, something like that, it shoots a nano rocket which deals 30 damage. Keep in mind the new Crucible HP values are going to be 230, and then the overshield is still plus 40 HP. When talking about overshields, that's where Unending Tempest comes in because it has the under over perk as well as target lock. So when you're fighting against an enemy who's standing behind an overshield barricade or in a Warlock healing rift, Unending Tempest is the best gun for that job. Since you have to spin more bullets, target lock will ramp up, so it's just a passive damage bonus. Now if you think about it, the nano rocket does something functionally similar, where that 30 damage from the nano rocket sort of negates that overshield as target lock is yet again ramping up. So both SMGs are functionally similar. But compared to Shayura's Wrath, both of them lack about 2 meters in range, although Synchronic Roulette does have kill clip if you want some hybrid of the three. And that brings us to today's gameplay, which features the Synchronic Roulette with kill clip and perfect float, so that once I am in combat for a little, which is the whole playstyle you're going for, because you're trying to just put a couple bullets in, build up that nano rocket, and then use that nano rocket in your next gunfight to unlock kill clip, then use kill clip for your second gunfight, and if you have a third, you'll get the nano rocket again. And at some point in all that gunfight, you will have perfect float, which gives you anti-flinch, allowing you to gun even more. So this is why this is one of my favorite SMGs, although I will acknowledge Shayura's does feel actively easier to use. But easier doesn't always mean better. Like if I were playing Endless Veil, perhaps the extra range of Shayura's Wrath is not as beneficial as the multi-kill potential of Synchronic Roulette. So I hope that you consider this. I will eventually post a farming route of Neomuna. I guess you can look on screen right now. I'll just put it there. You just sword skate around whenever it's the weekly terminal override area. Yeah, you just pick up all the chests to get the terminal keys. Then whenever it's a public event, just complete the final tier, final boss of it, and get your Synchronic Roulette. It still feels so sick to have a controller that feels responsive. Oh, nice collat. Pretty good. Got a little overwhelmed with how slow I turned, but hey, the beam at 25 meters is definitely a thing. Oh, teammates might actually let me invis this. Oh, nice pre-fire on that. I was about to rip a Cloud Strike shot there. If you're wondering why I'm swapping weapons like crazy, it's because I want Radar Booster to suss out where they are. Orba. No tag, so we're about to have a fucking gang war right here. I shouldn't have dodged right there. I'm not gonna maintain my bonus now. Do I have shoot to loot on anything? Yeah, I needed that ammo like ASAP. Man just knocked me out of the fucking way. The Juggernaut's doing so much work with that build. When I don't have my dodge ready, I just like to take the long route. The outside player never pushed. That was the first 1v1. I can get danger zone right here. Got it. I'm cool with that. You have to risk it for the jump shot. Yeah, if I get near 3 people with my rocket, it makes me immune to my own rocket damage and lets me jump really high. Some sunlight hurts my eyes type beat. Hold up, MNK, MNK. And that was with the low handling SMG too. Speed loaders are nuts. I think this was a good little proof of concept match. So to reiterate, nanotech tracer rocket and target lock would be a match made in heaven, but with a nerf target lock, I don't know. I think it is kill clip. You kind of play this like a win condition gun, like Terraball, Hawkmoon, etc. Your win condition is sprinkle a little bit of damage, wait a second, then full commit so you get that nano rocket in your next gunfight, which turns into kill clip, which means you can be just as aggressive back to back. So that's the win con of this gun.